Let's be honest, no city is perfect. And while I have a video counting all of the amazing things about living in Las Vegas, truthfully, there are some negatives that need to be talked about. In this video, I'm exploring the worst parts about living in Las Vegas as someone who's been here for 18 years. The first negative is by far the most universally hated, the heat. During the summer months of June, July, and August, it can get very hot in Las Vegas. When I say very hot, I mean between 100 and 120 degrees, that's Fahrenheit. If you happen to park your car outside and it's not shaded, temperatures inside your vehicle can be even higher. No joke, I've definitely burnt myself on my seatbelt buckle more than one time. But it's not just the heat that is a negative. The relentless sunshine can also be a con of living in Las Vegas. It's easy to get sunburned here if you're not paying attention to how long you're staying outside during the summer months, or any of the months for that matter, considering Las Vegas has over 300 sunny days a year, right? Lucky us. When you combine these high temperatures and relentless sunshine, you can get an atmosphere that can be dangerous to pets and young children. You definitely can't leave your dog in the car while you run into Walmart for a quick errand. And keeping kids or pets outside for an extended period of time during those peak summer hours can be hazardous to their health. This is why many people stay inside or stick to inside activities during the summer months. Luckily, all the businesses of Las Vegas are used to the heat, so there are still a ton of things to do inside during the summer. If you're going to live here, I recommend that you get your errands run and outside work checked off your list during the first few hours of the morning and beat those higher temperatures. The second negative of living here is perception those who haven't ever actually lived in Las Vegas have about living in Las Vegas. This includes your friends, your family, and pretty much anyone you tell that you actually reside in Las Vegas. I mean, it's not their fault. Las Vegas is romanticized for the entertainment value and the Strip. So it's no surprise that many people only think of the Strip and casinos when thinking of Las Vegas. The perception is quite annoying when people assume you work in the entertainment industry or on the Strip, when in reality, any job that someone has in any other part of the country, you will find here as well. People also like to assume that living in Las Vegas is dangerous or otherwise terrible because of the many things that they see on the news. In reality, though, look us up. We're not the most dangerous city in the country. Much of Southern Nevada is full of amazing neighborhoods that anyone would be happy to live in. It's just that many people do not associate Las Vegas with anything other than casinos and gambling because that's how it's always portrayed. But obviously, there are hundreds of thousands of people that live in Southern Nevada that have nothing to do with the tourism industry. They just happen to be enjoying living here. Before I talk about the final negative, I wanted to thank you all for watching. Remember, I am a licensed realtor here in the state of Nevada. So if you have any real estate questions, please feel free to reach out to me with the information on the screen and down in the description. Now, let's get back to the content. The final negative, which I don't completely see as a negative, is that the city is growing. And just like when you're a kid, the growing city also has growing pains. In Las Vegas, those pains come in the form of rising housing costs, construction, infrastructure, and a wee bit of extra traffic. Let's talk about the rising housing costs first. People really want to live here. Nevada just happens to be located next to California, one of the most expensive states to live in. While Nevada is one of the least expensive states to live in, we are seeing people flocking from California to Nevada in order to save money on taxes and pay less for housing, but still be able to enjoy their wonderful lifestyles. This raises costs because there are only so many homes here, which means only so many people can buy them. Another reason costs are rising is because many businesses, business owners, and remote workers are moving to Vegas to give themselves an instant pay boost. What does that mean? State of Nevada does not have a state income tax, one of the only 7 states that are like this. If you live in a more expensive metro where you pay any state income tax, moving to Las Vegas but keeping your same job means an instant pay boost. People from all across the country are taking advantage of this and moving to Las Vegas by the thousands. On the flip side, the fact that housing costs are rising and big business is moving here, don't see this as a negative. It isn't. Both of these things mean that Las Vegas is recovering well from the pandemic. Rising costs equals rising wages and more equity in your pocket over time. This is why I tell people it's better to buy sooner rather than later so you can get a better deal in the current market and put more equity in your pocket later on. Hopefully you found some value from this video, and if you did, please go down below, click that thumbs up button, and subscribe to my channel. On screen now is the video I think you should be watching next. Remember, if you have any questions about real estate, feel free to call, text, or email me with the information on the screen and down in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.